In the heart of Eldergrove forest, shadows danced beneath the gnarled branches of ancient oaks. Locals whispered tales of a haunting presence that lingered in the mist, a spectre that fed on fear and sorrow. Few dared to enter. Those who did often emerged changed, their eyes hollow, their laughter swallowed by dread. One autumn evening, a group of 4 friends, Lily, Mark, Jenna and Tom, decided to challenge the legends. "It's just a forest," Mark scoffed, his bravado a thin veil for his own trepidation. The others nodded, though a chill crept into their hearts as they ventured deeper into the woods, the sun slipping away like a fading memory. The air grew heavy, thick with an unnatural silence that pressed against them. As twilight enveloped the forest, the trees seemed to close in, their twisted limbs reaching out like skeletal fingers. "Let's set up camp here," Lily suggested, her voice wavering. Reluctantly they agreed, the thrill of adventure outweighing their unease. As night fell, the forest came alive with sounds, whispers that floated through the air, rustling leaves that echoed like footsteps. Jenna, always the skeptic, laughed nervously. "It's just the wind," she insisted, but her smile faded as the whispers grew louder, weaving through the trees like a sinister melody. Suddenly, a sharp scream pierced the night. Tom, who had wandered off to gather firewood, stumbled back into the clearing, his face pale and eyes wide with terror. "There's something out there!" he gasped, breathless. I saw her!" "Who?" Mark asked, his bravado faltering. "The woman in white. She was standing by the old well. Her eyes, they were hollow." Tom's voice trembled, and for the first time, fear gripped the group. "Let's just stay by the fire," Lily suggested, her heart racing. They huddled close, the flickering flames casting eerie shadows that danced along the trees. But the whispers grew louder, a cacophony of anguished voices that seemed to seep from the very earth itself. "Do you hear that?" Jenna whispered, her gaze darting toward the darkness. The others nodded, paralyzed by an instinctive dread. The whispers morphed into a chorus of cries, echoing tales of lost souls and unfulfilled promises. Suddenly the fire flickered, and a gust of wind extinguished the flames, plunging them into darkness. Panic surged as they scrambled to relight the fire, but the matches refused to ignite. In the suffocating blackness, the whispers turned into shrieks, a cacophony of sorrow that clawed at their sanity. "Run!" Mark shouted, breaking the paralysis. They dashed into the woods, branches clawing at their clothes, the ground uneven beneath their feet. The whispers followed, a relentless pursuit that gnawed at their minds, sowing seeds of despair. They stumbled upon the old well Tom had described, its gaping maw a dark void. As they caught their breath, a figure emerged from the shadows. A woman in a tattered white dress, her hair a tangled mass, her eyes, empty and soulless, locked onto theirs, drawing them closer with an unseen force. "Help me," she whispered, her voice a haunting melody that resonated within their bones. "I am trapped in this cursed place." "Stay back!" Jenna yelled, but the pull of the woman was intoxicating. Mark took a step forward, entranced. "We can help you," he murmured, oblivious to the danger. Lily grabbed his arm, panic surging through her. "Mark, don't!" But it was too late. The woman's hand reached out, her fingers brushing against Mark's skin. In that instant, his laughter faded, replaced by an echoing silence as his eyes turned hollow, mirroring hers. "No!" Tom screamed, lunging for Mark, but the darkness enveloped them, and they were swallowed by the forest's embrace. The last thing they heard was the woman's voice, a haunting lullaby that promised eternity. When dawn broke over Eldergrove, the forest stood still, its secrets hidden beneath the leaves. The friends were never seen again, their laughter silenced, their souls claimed by the whispers of the cursed woods. And as the sun set each day, the woman in white waited by the well, eternally searching for new souls to join her in the haunting melody of Eldergrove.